Well, today's adventure takes us on a trip to find some new and exciting campgrounds. We are off to Prescott National Forest. Things are starting to warm up in the valley, and we need to find some elevation so that's not so obviously it's not so warm. We're getting up into the 90s now, and since we camp off the grid, or actually it's called dry camping, we don't have shore power hookup, so we use the generator. And instead of running the generator to run the air conditioning, it's just easier to go up in elevation a little bit. And well, we've got camping sites we've been using for several years. We're looking for something a little bit new to do some exploring in, and that's what we're going to do today. What's going to be cool about today is we'll see some dirt action, but we're going to have to pay for that with some super slab. But to cover the area I need to cover today, I need to get to different areas very quickly, and unfortunately the best way to do that is on the slab. But it's the I-17 heading north to Flagstaff, and there's some pretty scenery up there, so if you're going to do super slab, 17 is can't beat it. Make a quick stop here. It's actually just a rest area, but I wanted to do a quick walk around because it's called Sunset Point, and it's about 45 miles out of Phoenix, but the views are just incredible. And a lot of tourists stop here. But down below us is that's a road to Bumblebee. There's a small little ghost town called Bumblebee down at the lower level there. as you go around this lower foothill here, there's another ghost town called Cleator, and what you're looking at, the larger mountains in the background are the Bradshaws. You wind your way up the Bradshaws, and you come to a really cool little ghost town called Crown King. That's a ride we'll do some other time. But there's restaurants. There's actually little restaurants up there, in a quote-unquote mall at the top of the mountain. The road actually follows the old rail line that used to go up there and bring the ore down the mountain. But this is real pretty. Now we're going to jump back on the bike here and back on the road. I almost forgot that it is Bike Week in Phoenix. And there's a million bikers everywhere. I think this is the last weekend of it.
Sometimes they leave you like they found you. Sometimes they worship you. Sometimes they tear your houses down.
Well, we're going to try this little side road here. We're just south of Cherry in the Prescott National Forest. I'm going to take a look up here, even though this doesn't seem to be very trailer friendly. Yeah, I think this is more of a staging area than a place to be able to camp out.
I live my life the way that I choose. I'm satisfied. Nothing to lose. I don't ask no favor. I don't know the reason why. If I don't ask no questions,
We just missed one. There's a nice looking road way back here. I do believe we're going to stop here and let a little bit of air out. Well, we're aired down. I'm gonna take a little putt up here. It doesn't look like too bad of a swing. Nice little turnaround there. That I want to go too much farther up that way. Interesting. This may be an option. I'll head back to the highway. I kind of like this intermediate elevation. It's between the desert of the valley and the pine forest of Mogollon Rim and Flagstaff. It's kind of like rolling plains. A lot of juniper and chaparral and grassland. Get back out on the highway here. We'll have to be careful because I'm still aired down and the bike's not going to react the same way it does when it's fully aired up. We're turning onto Cherry Creek Road and eventually takes you out to the little community called Cherry, and we're inside the Prescott National Forest still. This pavement goes for a ways and then it turns to dirt on the forest road. We'll see if this bears any fruit. And we found our dirt. Hey, here's a weird thing. We just went from the highway to pavement when we turned off, dirt, and now in the middle of nowhere, we're back to pavement with a crown in the middle of it. Kind of funny that you would put a 2-lane paved road between dirt patches. And we started out from the 17, we were about 4,000 feet or so. We've already gained a bunch of elevation. We've probably dropped another 5 or 10 degrees. You can tell it's definitely a lot cooler, and we're starting to pick up some ponderosa pines up here. That didn't pan out too well for us, so I'm going to head further on this road to Cherry. See what we actually have over there. See as how it's only a mile away. So this is Cherry. It's all private land. Well, I just learned a valuable lesson in turning around and making that decision. Don't decide to turn around and put your front wheel in the drainage ditch, because it's not easy to get out of. It's like a big old wheel chalk. But I do have to say that this is the reason I bought this bike. Is you can do this kind of thing, and it's perfect for Arizona because you can cover a lot of ground, hit the pavement, and get yourself to a dirt area, and you know, trail system in relative comfort. Now I need to do more work on the dirt side of this bike, as far as tires and skid plates and things like that, and they will take away from the road comfort, but being able to travel 70 or 80 miles and then jump off on a trail, or just, you know, dirt fire roads like we did or we're doing today, really makes this bike worthwhile, and it definitely poses its challenge, being as heavy as it is. But every bike has their trade-offs. So we're back to the dirt again. Just came off the little stitch of pavement there. I know the camera probably won't do it justice, but the panoramas are just spectacular. Yeah, this little pavement will take us back to the highway. I'll need to put air back in the tires. I think I went a little bit overboard on the front tire because it's like driving around on mush. We're still near Cherry, and we're actually on the south side of the highway. Looked a little bit promising over here, but this could be just a waste of time. But that's what I'm out doing today, is wasting time. I think we've found an area. There's a nice, real nice little valley. Very pretty. And we found another. They're coming up like popcorn now. Yeah, I actually like this one better. Got some shade trees. This is a nice campsite. Well, this is about as far as I want to go with my camping rig. Looks like there's a good sized ranch down the road there. We'll spin around it. Head on back out.